This is a theme-specific training for responsive Meals on Wheels sites in theme number 1 in Drupal 7. Other theme-specific trainings can be found on the support site at support.1h.com. You'll also find trainings for all of our responsive Meals on Wheels themes there. This training today will show you how to manage the latest research area on the home page. Of course, you'll want to be logged in order to follow along with our training. Of course, the latest research area is, as I mentioned, on the home page. It's usually the very last element before you get into the footer on the home page of theme number 1. The latest research area has kind of a two-part area on the home page. By default, it gives you the option of putting in a YouTube or a Vimeo video that appears in the right side of the latest research area. And then in the left side of the latest research area, it'll put in about 400 to 600 characters of text that gives you a little learn more button that links to itself. So somebody can click on this item and read the full kind of text of that latest research item, as well as still being able to see the video that appears also on the home page. Now, please be aware that if you do not want to use this video, that's okay. We can actually switch out the functionality. There is a duality to this content type, to the latest research content type, that if you do not think you're going to be updating videos that often, maybe you want to have this just be a static image instead. That is completely doable, and I'll show you how we can go ahead and add these items in. And of course, as we go along, if you have any questions, you will want to submit a support ticket or support conversation, I should say, at support.1h.com. To go ahead and edit any of the existing information in the latest research area. So maybe you notice that there is a misspelling within the content, or if you want to switch out the video, all you have to do is go into your list of content and reset. And then from here, you should be able to find all of your latest research items by clicking the latest research type or content type in that dropdown, and then filtering out. Now, right now, we only have one item in here. I do have the ability to add additional items if I need. I can go ahead and edit this latest research option, and you'll notice that on the very top, you have a title. That title does not actually appear out on the home page anywhere. It will appear if somebody clicks the Learn More button. They will see that title at the top of that page when they view the full information, but right off the bat, they do not actually see that title. So be aware that the title is not going to show up on the home page. It's just what you are going to use to find it in your list of content. But change out the title if you'd like to. In video URL, this is where you would go ahead and put in the video URL of your YouTube or your Vimeo video. Now, this one is playing, it actually is a playlist, so it's playing multiple videos. If you do not want to use that video area, if you are not going to be updating or using YouTube or Vimeo for videos, then instead what you can do is you can have our team switch out that functionality, and instead of using a video, they can go ahead and install an image in its place. And that image would just be a plain static image. Now, if you would like to add in an image, of course, you'll want to submit a support ticket to have our team change that that functionality from a video to an image. But once that's actually ready to go, then you can put in an image in this image field. You'll just need to make sure that those images are at least 500 pixels wide by 250 pixels tall. And please be aware, again, this image will not show up unless you first submit a support conversation to our team to have them change out that functionality on the home page. That's not something you can do. They have to change that functionality. So instead of having the video URL required, it would be the image field that's required. and it would not pull the video. So again, you can definitely do that. You do have the ability to use that cropping tool. So if you do have an image that is larger than 500 pixels wide by 250 pixels tall, that you can use this cropping tool to feature just the portion of the image that you want to see. Now, you always can switch out the image. You can remove an image and add in a new image in its place. If you have any questions about editing the body area or changing out an image or adding in a video URL, if you are using the video capability, just let us know. We can always help you out in a quick support conversation at support.oneeach.com. And of course, if you are in Basecamp working on a new website, you can post a new Basecamp message for your project management team, and they can definitely answer any questions for you. Don't forget to save any changes if you've made any to the latest research item. And if you'd like to add in a new one, so if you want this old one to go away or kind of off the page, you can always add in a new latest research item by going to Content, Add Content, and Latest Research. The newest item will automatically populate the home page for you. Of course, you'll want to put in a title. Right now, this is going to pull a video, so you will have to put in a video URL. Again, those videos do need to be uploaded to YouTube or Vimeo in order for you to be able to use that functionality. If you're not going to use the video functionality, you'll want to submit a support conversation to have our team switch over to have you use the image option. Of course, you can pull images from your computer, upload them to your latest research item, and if the image is larger than 500 pixels by 250 pixels, you can crop that. Add in a little body, and then come on down and save your work. Now, of course, anytime you add a new item, it will automatically add itself to the home page where the other or the older item was previously. If you have any questions, if you need any assistance to edit this latest research area, again, please click the help or the support link in your admin menu. That'll take you out to support.oneeach.com, where you can start a support conversation 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And you'll also be able to search our support site for helpful tutorials and trainings.